Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back on a Monday afternoon at 7 p.m. As always, we always know that Empire Crypto TV is live every single day, Monday to Friday at 7 p.m., making sure that we're giving you crypto information and the hottest things which are happening in crypto every single day. So I just want to welcome everyone again today, and I also welcome myself. I've been away for the past few weeks, so I am back. I am back. Unfortunately, today the Crypto King could not be with us because of load shedding. We all know it's affecting all of us these days, but anyway, it has nothing to do with our cryptos. Our cryptos don't have load shedding. Our cryptos do not fall because of load shedding. Our cryptos do not go down or go up because of load shedding. The best thing about crypto is that it is decentralized. So nothing that is happening in our space or in your house or in your neighborhood is actually affecting our cryptos at this current moment. So thank you again for watching, and thank you everyone for being so loyal and making sure that you are live with us every single day. But make sure that you subscribe. One thing that we all need to do is we need to subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is Empire Crypto TV, so that should there be load shedding or any other unknown circumstances that might occur, which prevents you from watching our shows at 7 p.m. every day on a daily basis, then you know that you can always go back to YouTube and watch these educational videos. Only thing you need to do is subscribe on YouTube channel Empire Crypto TV. So subscribe so that you can also get notifications anytime when we are live. So today we will be talking about buying in the deep. Buying in the deep. People in the crypto space know what this is. Buying in the deep. We are always trying to find where is the deep, where can we buy more in the crypto space. So buying in the deep is one word that is always in other people's mouths, especially in the crypto space or people who are trading. This is one strategy that we all want to use, and this is one strategy that doesn't need you to have a degree or doesn't need you to have so much level of education or money to actually start funding your account. You just need to know when is good timing. You just need to have timing in the space. So welcome again to everyone, and please make sure that you invite your friends, you invite your family members, you invite anyone that you think that is actually interested in the crypto space, maybe people who have been asking you about crypto. Just invite them one day to a show, or you can actually just share this show onto your pages so that other people can also gain the same knowledge that you are gaining, because there's no use of us giving education to each other. Now we all have all the riches, but the other people around us know nothing. So let's always make sure that the education we get doesn't only benefit us and our direct families, but it benefits everyone that knows you. Generosity, this is the reason why we're here. We don't want to grow alone in the crypto space. We don't want to be multimillionaires alone in the crypto space. That is the reason why we have Empire Crypto TV, making sure that everyone in Africa is getting knowledge in the crypto space and reaping the benefits is what we actually all want. So today, as I said, we'll be talking about buying in the deep. So please don't forget to also write there in the comments where you're watching us from. Just tell us where you're watching us from. If you want to share and invite your friends, you can do so. So there we go. We have got Biwe. Biwe watching all the way from Johannesburg. Joburg is just not only the city of gold now, we are now the city of crypto. Eh? So Joburg is the city of crypto, but that it's not only limited to Joburg, guys. Crypto is one thing that is decentralized. So everyone, as long as you're alive today, it means that you have an opportunity of making it big in the crypto space. The only thing we need to do is be alive, be alert, and get education on the crypto space. That's all we need to get rich in this not even in the future, in this crypto space. I can't even say in the future because crypto is now. So today we'll be talking about buying in the deep. So I'll just start by explaining what that is, and then from there we will go on and talk about what exactly this is. So buying in the deep, it's just basically just simply means watching and monitoring the price, and when the price of the coin that you want to buy, not only Bitcoin, we know there are so many coins these days. Bitcoin was the first one, but there are so many now. There are about 9,000. crypto coins and tokens which are available in the marketplace today. So any one of them you can actually buy depending on the one that you like, depending on you are supporting its use case and something like that. So you make your choice of whichever coin that you want to buy, and the amount you also determine whichever amount that you want to put in. And then you start monitoring the charts. Yeah, we call it charts. You start monitoring the charts. Some people don't like monitoring the charts, but the nice thing about monitoring the charts is that you know when the price is going down and now the price drops. Now that is the best time to buy. That is what we call the dips. That's what we call buying in the dips. So in simple terms, it just means you are buying the assets, or in this case, we are buying crypto when the price has dropped. Now, the goal of this is basically just to make sure that when you sell at a later stage, whether the price is then being corrected or when the price rises, guess what? You have made a profit. This is just basic, simple everyday life. You buy low, you sell high, irrespective of whether you're buying crypto, you're buying assets, you buying vegetables, whatever it is. For all trades, we just know that the main thing is always to buy low and to sell high. Once you actually buy high and you sell low, then you are basically just at a huge loss, because now those losses are being suffered by you. So buying in the dips just simply means buy low so that you can sell high. Now this is most okay. So I see there's someone here. We have got Tamsang Ambata from Soweto. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming through. And I know this is a very huge commitment that you guys are actually making sure that you watch us on a daily basis and support us. But don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Empire Crypto TV, so that should we not be on Facebook or any other platform, you know for sure that we are basically on YouTube. On YouTube, we are always on YouTube. So please subscribe, guys. And thank you, Tamik. Don't forget to invite your friends and family members and everyone there. And I see Tulani, one of our family members and dedicated team members. That is Tulani, Evening Crypto Family. Good to have you around, Crypto Cindy. You are doing a massive job. Thank you so much, Tulani. But you know what? Without you guys, this show is nothing. There is no show without you. There is no Empire Crypto without you. This is the reason why we are here. It's people like you, people that dedicate their time and data. We all know data is expensive. So it's people like you that dedicate their time and their data, and you actually just always giving us a go ahead. You know, these past few days I wasn't feeling well, but I felt so bad because I couldn't be with you guys. So now I am very happy that I'm back, and I am promising you guys that we are still going to be the same Empire Crypto that you know, giving you the best crypto education like never before, because we know, I also know sometimes when I need to read stuff all by myself, you just procrastinate and then you end up not even reading, or you end up the year is gone and you haven't done anything with your life. But if we're learning together and we're dedicating just 1 hour of your 24 hours, it's a lot, guys. And this is something that's new to everyone. Crypto is something that's new. We are just jumping onto a new train, guys. It's not something that's stagnant, something that's been there forever. This is the good time to join crypto, as what the Empire King is always saying. Crypto King, he's always saying to us that the next best time to buy crypto is now. So now is the good time to learn about crypto. So thank you very much, guys, for showing so much dedication. And there we go, someone from Swaziland. We've got Suffocate from Swaziland watching from Babane. You see exactly what we were talking about, that crypto is decentralized. Crypto has no boundaries, has no borders. This is the reason why this is the best time to be in the crypto space. So thank you very much from Swaziland. I know there's so many people in Swaziland and Lesotho who are so dedicated in the crypto space. So I really see growth and I see wealth in Africa, mainly because of people taking a stand. If one person in one place can take a stand and make sure that you are learning about crypto, you are actually one person that is going to bring so much wealth to that place. And there we go. As I just mentioned, Lesotho. There we've got Soji Captain from Lesotho. So, guys, we are united in making sure that our Africa is in good hands, and we are making sure that in Africa we are not only going to be dependent in the Western, in the Asian, in all these other continent. We are standing up and saying that Africa is ours. Africa is one place that is so wealthy, guys, but now because of the past and stuff, we ended up where we are today. But this is our correction period. This is the time when we stand together and build our wealth in the crypto space so that our kids and grandkids and all the other generations coming forth don't suffer in Africa. So thank you very much, guys. And there we go. We've got someone else from Ghana. You see, guys, we are united in Empire Crypto TV. Empire Crypto TV is not only something that's based in Johannesburg and only for Joburg people, but it is just like the crypto space. We are for everyone. And there we go. We've got Tebo watching all the way from Leslie in Mpumalanga. Oh, you know what? Thank you very much, Leslie. Thank you so much, everyone that is watching tonight. And please make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and you invite others also. Thank you, guys. Let us go back to the topic. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for showing us so much love on a daily basis. Thank you. Okay, so we're talking about buying in the dip. Now, this is just a basic investment strategy that can be phrased as buying in the dips, as we've said. Now, it doesn't mean that you go all in on an asset when the price is down. It just basically means that you actually check and see what is going on. If the price goes down or if the price settles, and then you then go in. But you don't go all in. You know, there are people that go and get loans just because they think something is going to get the money. We all know that crypto is, guys, it's a risk. Everything, I always say everything is a risk. Just waking up in the morning is a risk as much as crypto is a risk. I cannot guarantee you that tomorrow we are going to wake up and the Bitcoin price is going to be 3 million. That is just something we cannot do because we know that there are so many things that are involved which makes the price to be volatile and to make the price to actually fluctuate as it does. So we, that is why we are teaching you, be teaching people to actually search the market before you go all in. Make sure that you know certain things, like we are currently just teaching about buying in the deep. So always check what is going on. Is the market a bit stagnant? You know, I know there are so many people that when they see the market is stagnant, they just want to get whatever they can get and get out. And you know what happens? The minute you start taking all your money and you start to run away, the following morning you wake up, the price has gone so high and you want to regret it, and you just feel like dropping out of bed and going and sleeping under that bed for that night, and you think everyone is watching you, but only you know what you've done, eh? So basically, with that said, to buy in the deep, one might just do this one of the following things. Now, the first thing you do is you just look at what's happening in the graph. When you see that the price is now, sorry about this. One second. I just want to do this. Okay. Now, when you're buying, when the price is now going up after it has been down, you are just creating an average position and actually you're aiming to buy more as the price decreases further. So you wait until the price settles and perhaps even show signs of recovery, then you buy at that point. Now, you set buy orders at a lower price so that you can fill in. So these are some of the things which are available for people who are trading, whereby you can set there and say that I want to buy when it is this at this price, and I want to take my profits when it is at this price. So that's more for the people who are doing trading. I'm not one person that likes to look at chats the whole day or charts the whole day. So that will not work for me. My mind is just too busy. So setting buys just before the historic support levels, it also is just called a buy walls. So you're setting those buy walls so that should the price reach that price where you want to buy, then your buys automatically go through, or it alerts you so that you can actually go and place that trade for yourself. Now, one can buy in the dips to sell very quickly as when the price goes up to make a quick profit, or people like me who are long-term holders, we wait for a long term. And the nice thing about holding for long term is that the profits are more than the people who are in the short term. People in the short term, they come, they see a profit, they go. We wait, we chilled, we are in no rush. But I'm not saying any strategy for anyone This is what I do. I'm more of a person that is holding for longer, but it's fine if you want to take your money. Remember, in the crypto space, the money is yours. Anytime you want to use your money, you can take it. So it is not something that is fixed, and I cannot tell you that you should put your money for this certain amount of months or years. We all have different goals in life. So when you think your goal has been reached, or you want to take your money, you want to do something, it's a very good thing. Do so. If you feel like, no, I want to hold on for a bit longer, you can do so. This is your money. This is your hard earned cash. You do what you want to do with it at the end of the day. So just make sure that the decisions that you make are decisions that you will not regret tomorrow. Even if you do regret tomorrow, it's a learning curve. So, yes. So now in all these cases, the concept is the same. Now, whether you're aiming to buy at a lower price as the price corrects or it consolidates, then you can do so. Although there's a logic in buying into strength, even in the bull market, it is often a better tactic to buy pull ups than to wait until the prices are high. So that's also exposing you to the pressure to sell low. Now in crypto, we see many little dips and even fewer or even more as the months go. There are trends in other months. In other months, we see crashes, we see corrections. There's so much happening in the crypto space. Now, both the lines, whether it's the dip or the big, whether it's the little dips or the big dips, now they can make sense to buy depending on your investment strategy. Now, if you are range trading, then little dips are great to buy. If you're a long term investor like I am, then the big dips can be very rewarding and they can actually be very helpful in terms of building a long position. However, now all these versions and positions and strategies are aimed to buy at a low price rather than at the high one by buying when other people are selling. So this basically just means that you can use a little counter logic to fight off some emotions, especially ones like this. Now, first thing you do is you put aside the fear that comes when everyone is selling during a correction. Now, you put aside the impulse of buy high when you see everyone buying. Now, the strategy isn't guaranteed to be successful, but it is a smart and simple investing strategy that doesn't take much skill or technical know how to implement. So, I just want to show you something quickly while we're talking about this. We've got an illustration of this, which I've always wanted to show you, but we had to wait for its turn. There it is. I just want to show you guys.
Bitcoin market is still going up.
That's awesome. Our investment's growing so fast.
Oh wait, after Elon Musk tweets, Bitcoin started to go down.
That's not fair. I'm getting heart attack.
Okay, so I hope everyone saw that. So when the price goes down, instead of us wanting to jump in and buy, what are we saying? We are now having heart attacks. So I just wanted to show you that this is basically what's happening. This has also happened to me previously. I've always been telling you guys the story that there was a time when I saw the price of Ripple going down. And I thought, no, I am now losing. But the best thing about it is that when I took my money from there, when I sold my Ripple, I didn't take it and just chow it. I took the money and I bought another coin, and which is doing quite well right now. So I'm not regretting it. So this is something that happens to the both of us. And the main thing for this is because we have emotions, guys. Once you put your money there, you start having emotions. Your emotions are there. There was a time when I was watching my crypto like 3 times a day. 3 times a day, I'd be on my phone or whatever computer or laptop, wherever I am, and I'll be checking how my cryptos are. But now I've learned to relax. So I'm more relaxed now. I understand what's going on, and I am not as emotional as I was with my trades as I was before when I started in the crypto space, or when I started hoping that my cryptos would make me millions in one day. Hey, so with this technical added in, now buying in the dips can become a pretty solid strategy with a high success rate. Without them, it is still generally better than the fear of missing out buying the top or panic selling in a stagnant or a bull market when the price pulls back. Sorry. Now, there are some added tips onto the strategy that we need to know. Now, the first one is know if the overarching trend is bullish or bearish. So you need to know what's going on. So you always need to make sure that you are doing research basically. You're doing research to find out what is happening in that space, what is going on. Now, general wisdom says buy the dips is an uptrend and sell or short the rips is basically a downtrend. Now, in other words, trading the trend is smart, or thus buying the dips is for the bull market. Now, bull markets are forgiving because they go up until they don't. Now, bear markets are unforgiving and don't reward dip buyers who aren't always trading in the short term and sometimes even. Of course, to do this, you'll need to learn how to tell whether the market is on the bullish or is on the bearish. So you need to know. This is what I meant by saying you need to do research. You need to know what's going on. You need to know what is going on. So I see here. Okay, there's nothing. Lazola, you sent a blank message. You sent a blank message to us there, dear. Okay, so where were we? Oh, okay, sorry about that. There it is. Okay, so we need to know whether the market is bullish or whether it's bearish. Now, if you can figure that out, now you can then know what is going on. Now, another search tool for a higher time frame to help us understand whether the market is bullish or it's bearish, we can then understand why the price has just dipped or shot up. Now, other indicators which are also useful is one is called MACD, is particularly useful for a tactic being discussed because it gives a quick vision, it gives a quick visual, sorry, a visual of the current trend. The trend is your friend. So do buy the dips in the bull run, but watch out for the bear market. So the one that is your friend is basically the one that's going to make you money. And the one that is not your friend is definitely the one that doesn't want to see you making money. So always make sure that you are friends with what wants you to succeed. Basically, that's what it means. Now we understand, you must also understand why the dip happened. So exactly like we saw in that small clip where we were watching, we saw that they spoke about Elon Musk tweeting and it affected the price. So this is exactly what's happening here. We must always make sure that we know what is happening, what is affecting our cryptos. So this is what it basically means. We need to be on top of our game. Whenever you put your money somewhere, you cannot just put your money and relax. You need to put your money and know what is going on with your money. What is affecting your money? What is happening today? How is today going to affect my money? How is tomorrow going to affect my money? So this is basically what it means. Making sure you know what is happening around you. Now, did the dip actually occur due to some rumor or is someone who actually tweeted? Is it something that's temporary? Is it something that's going to last forever? Is crypto overbought or has it come to an end? Is it a cooling off period? Did it just fail or is it high twice? Is it a correction? What is happening? So you need to know exactly what is happening. If you can answer to that, you know what is happening, then you know exactly whether it's time to buy or it's time to actually sell at that point. Now, to this point, also to keep an eye on the news. Now, bad news can cause a correction to deepen. Good news can result in a quick turnaround. I remember just a few weeks ago, I think it was a week ago or so, we saw that people were just speaking about Shiba Inu everywhere. On all social media platforms, everyone was talking about Shiba Inu, and we know what happened to the price. We lost a zero, guys. So that's something very big. That is something very big. People became millionaires just because of those tweets and Facebook, what everywhere people were just talking about Shiba, and because of that, and we also know that there are so many people who are buying into Shiba mainly because they were hearing us celebrating that Shiba has lost a zero. So that did justice for people who are already in the space. Now, ideally, you'll want to use a proper exchange So we want to use a proper exchange so that we know exactly that we can access our money, so that you know when you want to sell how you can get your money. There are different exchanges which are available, so you choose the one that you prefer most. I know I don't have one account. I don't have one wallet. Basically, I have got so many with different companies. I'll tell you the reason why one day. That's another story for another day, not today. So today is just all about making sure that you know your exchange that you're using and you know how to use it, so that you can also know and understand the graphs on that exchange, so you know when to put money and when to take your money if you are not winning, or you think that now is the perfect time for you to actually sell. You have made enough profit, because we've got different goals. I'm sorry about that. Now we are also told that we need to be super careful with the market orders. When the price is when the price is actually flying all over the place, if the market is too chaotic, some pretty slippery things are happening, there are so many events that are happening. This is one reason to have limited orders already placed around the support, to actually anticipate the dip. So you must always know what is going on, always know what's going on, because it's affecting your money. Now, you won't always have time to buy once the price starts recovering, that we all know. With the last point in mind, sometimes cryptos can rally and correct by 10% or even more in some matters. And some matters, the price goes down for even more than 50%. We've seen that happening. We've seen that happening in Bitcoin. We've seen that happening in other cryptos. We've heard people saying, no, crypto has come to an end because of seeing a dip instead of seeing it as an opportunity. So we're used to this by now. People that have been in the crypto space, I think we've had so many scars in crypto. We've woken up. So we know the dips, we're used to it. Now, it can also be next to impossible to buy into some rallies once the price starts recovering, or to sell once it starts dropping. So it is from this perspective that it can be a solid strategy to miss time the bottom rather than waiting for the price to go up. Sure, it is more conservative to actually wait for the trend to be confirmed, but this method can only work better after a very harsh dip down to a key support level. You think that the price is now beyond to actually go up quickly. Now, also, we must also make sure that we understand what is going on. Now, one thing for sure, we cannot always be sitting on our computers or on our phones just looking at what is happening in the crypto space, but make sure that you actually also subscribe. I've subscribed also to other channels so that I know what's going on. So when there's news in the crypto space, I get a notification so I know what is going on. So always make sure that you know what is that. Now, some of the questions that I've actually received now is it best to buy crypto when it is low? Is it best to buy crypto when it is low? That is one question that we have here. I think so far, with everything that we've spoken about today, we can just simply all answer that and say that the best time to buy crypto is when the price is low, mainly because now, once the price goes high, you start making profit. So the best time to buy crypto is actually when the price is low, so that you can have huge gains. But now we cannot determine that tomorrow the price is going to be low, so you can sit down and relax and wait for 2 o'clock so you can buy. Let's remember that. So because of that, we always tell people that, and one thing for sure, I know myself, I don't always have money around whereby it's just sitting and waiting for Bitcoin or for other cryptos to go down so I can buy. We all know that. But the best thing to do is, if you have money and you want to buy into the crypto space, but you see that the market is not actually the best time for you to come in, you want to wait for it to go down, put that money saved somewhere. And I know with other exchanges, you can just also just deposit the money, then when you see that it's the right time to buy, you can just purchase whatever coins or tokens you want to buy. So there is another one. Does buying in the dip work? Yes, it does. Buying in the dip actually works. It works wonders. It works wonders mainly because Once the price is corrected or once the price goes up, guess who will be smiling first? Those are the people that have actually bought in the deep. That is why I was also telling you that there are people who've made millions because of Shiba Inu in the past week, or is it past week and a half, something like that. Mainly because they bought when the price was still very, very low. And now when the price starts going up, when the price starts losing the zeros, you know what happens? They start gaining. Once the price goes up, everyone is smiling, and you see people saying they have become multimillionaires and they're starting their own businesses and they're doing whatever they've wished for. Some people are then starting to take vacations, putting money for their kids. We all have different goals at the end of the day, but crypto is the place where we can all reach those goals. It only needs us to commit. And nice thing about this strategy of buying in the deep is you don't need to go somewhere to get an education for knowing when is the time to buy in the deep. The only thing you need to do is you just look at the chart. And the one thing I've also told you today is that make sure you subscribe to channels, you follow people in the crypto space so that you know exactly what is happening in the crypto space without you having to go all out on a daily basis to see what is happening so that you can make a good decision. Now we have got another question here, and it says, how long does a crypto dip last? Now, remember what I'm always saying about the crypto space. In crypto, we cannot determine that tomorrow we are going to have a dip, today we are going to have a dip, but we know that if there is bad news, we know exactly. I see there's a question here. What's your take on Wakanda Inu token? Okay, I'll look into that. I will look into that and I'll give you an answer. Let's first finish these questions about buying in the dip, and then we'll get to your question. Okay, so where were we? We are here. Yes. So we're talking about how long does the dip last? That no one can actually state. No one can say that I know that we are going to be in the bullish for 3 months. We are going to be there for a month. No one can actually say that. There are long trends. There are ones that take a month. There are others that take a week. We know that in the crypto space, the reason why we say the crypto space is very volatile is because anything can happen at any given time. This is the reason why I tell people that it is a risk just like any other thing. So I cannot say that tomorrow we are not going to have a dip, tomorrow we're going to have tomorrow is going to be bearish, tomorrow is going to be bullish. Unfortunately, I cannot do so. Now there's another question saying, will Bitcoin dip again? Aren't we all waiting for that? Aren't we all waiting for that? But I think the mere fact that there are so many cryptos and there's so many tokens just simply means that we have now other, I don't want to say options, but other, something like other alternatives. Yes, we've got other alternatives to make money because yes, Bitcoin is still here, but but that's a story for another day. I think sometime this week, Crypto King will also be discussing about meme coins, meme tokens, and those. So yeah, we'll also be talking about that. But now, Bitcoin being in the deep, we always know that the price of Bitcoin is not one price that is always going up. Not only Bitcoin, but all cryptos. With all cryptos, we've seen them going down, we've seen them going up. So exactly the same thing with crypto, with Bitcoin, it will still be going down, it'll still be going up. But if you're a long-term crypto holder, then you are going to be making more money. That's just it. But definitely crypto, Bitcoin, and all the other cryptos, when they go down, they don't go down forever. We've seen them going down, we've seen them going higher than they actually went down in terms of percentages. Why should we buy in the deep? Okay. Now, basically, if buying the dip serves as a reminder for investors to put cash in the market on a regular basis, now it could also help them in the long run. Since the stock market or in the crypto market is actually filled with the trends higher over time. So we've actually seen that people who actually hold or people that buy in the dip actually make much more money than people that come in when they see that the price is already going high and just crossing their fingers that it doesn't go down sooner. So buying in the dip has actually made more money than people that just rush in. Now, the one last question that I see here about crypto is what causes the dip in cryptocurrencies? Now, in cryptocurrencies, I think we've spoken about this already. It is basically influenced by things that are happening in around us. The video that I showed you earlier, we saw that they said there was a tweet from Elon Musk and something happened. So because of such, because of now we are more into social media, things that are happening in social media, people who have many followers, people who've got so much influence in the crypto space, when they say something, there's a reaction in our cryptos. We've also seen that there's so many problems that were happening in China and in crypto. We've seen that effect in our crypto market. So there's just so much that is happening in the crypto space which is affecting it. And in terms of Ripple, which I spoke about earlier, there has been so many dips with Ripple mainly because of the lawsuits. So there were lawsuits that they were busy with, and that actually caused the price to go down. So there's so many factors that are happening, not only in one country but in so many places around us, which are now affecting our cryptos. So there are negative remarks, and just like we've seen previously, as I was telling you, everyone was talking about Shiba Inu and what happened to the price because people were buying more, because people were talking Shiba Inu, Shiba Inu there, Shiba Inu there, people were buying and the price went up. So the dip is also the same thing. If people are talking negatively, if there's a negative event that is happening and it is affecting crypto, then the price will be in the dip. Okay, so I see here Beware is saying something and it says, I agree with you, Crypto Cindy. Checking your portfolio every time can be very stressful, especially when the market is bearish. Oh, not only stressful, not only stressful, Beware. I can tell you one thing. When the market is not doing well and you keep on checking, you start frowning, and people who are not in the crypto space start saying you've got moons. And people in the crypto space understand you. So all the people that you are telling that you're in the crypto space and they see that you are not in a happy space by that time, they know exactly what is going on. But the people that are not in the crypto space will start saying, oh, this person is very moody, and you know what, they won't even understand what's going on. So there's Tamsanga saying you spoke about MACD. How does one use it? You spoke about trend being your friend. Which methods are you using to see that it's time for bullish and bearish? Okay, Tamsang. So in terms of us going deep into MACD, we will do a full show. I'm not sure if it's going to be this week or next week. I'll just confirm with you guys. I'm not sure when, but I'll definitely confirm either this week or next week, the latest. We'll also see how our schedules are going, whereby we will go deep so that we make sure that everyone understands exactly what's happening. And the same thing with the methods, whereby we are making sure that now the trend is your friend. We'll also go there into deep and also bring the charts so that you understand. The Crypto King is very good with charts and making sure that people understand. So he will be doing a intensive course on that. So don't worry, Tamsangla, you are definitely going to be getting that from us. If not this week, it's definitely going to be next week, because I think this week is full of other stuff, but I'll make sure and confirm everything. So now we will be moving on to the market analysis. So I just want to bring this here so you guys can see it. Let me increase. I just want to increase quickly. Okay, so it's on 200. I think you'll be able to see it. Okay, there it is. Okay, so we are looking at what is happening in the markets today. So we see Bitcoin is doing well. Bitcoin is doing very, very well. In the past 7 days, it has actually gone up by 8.60%. That is good. That is very good. In the past 24 hours, it has gone up by 6.28%. That is very good. Remember, yesterday was Sunday and crypto has actually gained so much just in 24 hours. That is very, very good. And we see Ethereum is also doing well. It is on 3.9% just 24 hours, and Past 7 days, it is 11%. It's 11.59%. Okay, the Binance coin, we see there it's also up in the past 7 days, but past 24 hours it is down. We see there. We see Solana. Solana has been making wonders. I remember I think it was last month when we were talking about Solana, and Solana was actually less than 200 US dollars, and we see now it is just almost hitting 250 US dollars. So Solana is a very good project and is doing very well. We are seeing Tether there. Okay, that's a stable coin. And we see Cardano. Guys, I actually said Cardano today and didn't say Cardano, eh? So I'm really improving also in the crypto space. So Cardano is also doing very, very well. It is sitting on 3.76% in the past 24 hours. Ripple, which I spoke about a lot today, is also doing well, 3% in the past 24 hours. That is good. Number 8, we've got Polkadot also doing well in the past 24 hours. We are sitting on 2.39%. And the Dogecoin, which is number 9, it is sitting on 4.6%. And we see there number 10. Number 10 last week was Shiba Inu, but now it has just moved one step down to number 11. So we've got the USD coin there. Now, what is happening to our Shiba Inu? Now, guys, how can we live without seeing what Shiba Inu is doing? What is going on? Let me just try and refresh quickly. You know, I am a dog lover, so we can't just talk about one dog and leave the other dog. This small dog has been doing wonders. Let's see. Okay, guys, it seems as if, it actually came up and I pulled it back. Let me see. Sorry about that. I'm just very impatient. Okay. Ah, okay, it went back, guys. Oh, there it is. So Shiba, which was doing wonders previously, is now on a minus for the past 7 days. But still, there are now 4 zeros after the dot, which is still very good. We previously had 5, so we're still doing good. We're still doing good there. And I remember, okay, there was one that they wanted me to look at, but I'll look at it, and I'm sure definitely tomorrow I'll give you a full analysis on the coin that you wanted the token you wanted me to look at. I will definitely do so for you. Let me just put a note quickly there that I must do it. Okay, and I think everything for today is okay. If there's any question while I'm still here, anyone can ask and we can resolve it. Tomorrow, the Crypto King will definitely be here if there's no load shedding. We're crossing fingers that he doesn't have load shedding, so he can definitely be here with us tomorrow and we can enjoy the show together as a family. But I'm seeing there is no questions coming in so far, so I think we can call it a wrap. Okay, guys, any question, anything, anyone, even if it's not a question, anything you want to tell us about in the meantime? Okay, nothing. Okay, since there's nothing coming in, let me just remind you. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, that is Empire Crypto TV, so that anytime, even if we are not available on Facebook or on LinkedIn or any other channel, then you know for sure that we are definitely going to be there on YouTube. And the best thing about YouTube is that once you click subscribe, it does not mean that you are going to be paying on a daily basis or we're going to be asking you for money. No, it just basically means that you are showing your commitment to the channel so that should anything happen, whether you can't watch or you want to watch all the videos at once, because I remember sometimes on Saturdays I just watch all the videos for the whole week just to recap and maybe to tell other people about it. So you can do so on YouTube easily. Okay, so there are no questions, guys. No questions at all. So I am going to call it a wrap and I'll be seeing you tomorrow. So thank you very much, everyone, for coming through again today on a Monday. I know Mondays are hectic. Mondays, we all just want to rest, but you make sure that you are with me. So thank you very much for that. Thank you very much for your dedication. We are nothing without you. And please remember, crypto was here yesterday. Crypto was here last year. Crypto was here last week. It was here yesterday. It's here today, and crypto will definitely be here tomorrow and in future. This is the best time to be in the crypto space. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your evening and see you tomorrow, same time, same place, 7 p.m. sharp. Thank you so much. Good night and goodbye. Don't forget to subscribe.
Bitcoin market is still going up.
That's awesome. Our investments growing so fast.
Oh wait, after Elon Musk tweets, Bitcoin started to go down.
That's not fair. I'm getting heart attack.